Very good. Thank you very much. Let me double check that. Perfect. Okay. All right. So I have control and everything looks just fine. So welcome everybody. This is a short webinar looking at the trends in cryptocurrencies. This assumes some experience or information on your side with blockchain in general, and some introduction with some previous introduction on your side with cryptocurrencies. We had a few webinars covering these topics, and if you have any questions or things we want to clarify, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You'll have my email and my LinkedIn information at the end of this presentation. So explaining the positioning for this short webinar, let's get started. Again, trends in cryptocurrencies. Of course, the first big thing that we want to highlight is the halving that just happened in Bitcoin space. In other words, at a certain number of blocks that are mined on the Bitcoin blockchain, the reward is decreased with 50%. So this event is happening approximately every 4 years, and we know about this because we know that a certain amount of Bitcoin is released every 10 minutes, and counting the number of blocks, we know that this is happening every 4 years. It happened in 2012 when the reward was diminished from 50 Bitcoins every 10 minutes to 25. Then in 2016, from 25 to 12.5, and very recently, a few days ago, it was cut down from 12.5 to 6.25. So this is a big event, and we'll see how this event will impact Bitcoin in general. One question that is coming up is, why is having incorporated in the algorithm and the way Bitcoin blockchain was designed? And there are many people commenting, and there are very clear explanations. I included in this presentation a quote from Vitalik Buterin, who is the main creator of Ethereum, the other important blockchain. And having it's the controlled inflation that comes with the Bitcoin blockchain. In other words, Bitcoin will not be issued forever at an infinite quantity. Bitcoin has a limit, and it's well defined, and is part of how the Bitcoin blockchain is operating. This is in contrast with fiat currencies. So all the currencies that we are using, US dollar, British pound, Japanese yen, and on, they are just currencies that are issued by central banks, and they are not limited in amount. And this may create inflation, because the more currency you have out there, like the amount of currency being available, the purchasing power for us people and in general could diminish. This is called debasement of currency. So one thing to keep in mind, and this is one of the important differences between Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and the current fiat system, the debt-based current fiat system. Because of this, Bitcoin is considered a store of value. It is very true, it is very volatile, and its price in fiat could go up and down with very fast moves. At the same time, looking at all the graphs compared with stock market, gold, silver, over the 10 years since its inception, Bitcoin is the best performing asset. We'll see. We are at the very beginning, and this is an evolving technology, and as we will discuss also, adoption is important. So just to reiterate, the fact that the supply for BTC is the symbol for Bitcoin, it's finite and limited at 21 million. At the same time, we want to keep in mind that one Bitcoin has 8 decimal positions, and the most granular position, that one that is, if we would put a 1 in the 0 that is far right, that is called Satoshi, from Satoshi Nakamoto, the person or the group who came up with the concept and issued first Bitcoins back in 2009. So there is such a thing of buying very small amounts of fiat in Bitcoin. And I have here an example. If Bitcoin is, say, 5,000 US dollars, $10 worth of Bitcoin is this, 0.001429, okay? So for people who want to understand and to have a feel of using directly Bitcoin, they could use very small amounts of fiat. So let's talk a little bit now about adoption. What is the latest feel, vibe in terms of adoption of Bitcoin? We see more and more companies positioning themselves as intermediaries for people to become familiar with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. And we have the example of Lolly that...
Hi there, hope you enjoyed that last clip. My name is Michael Maludis, and if you'd like to watch the full 60 minutes of that last webcast, while also gaining complete unlimited access to our entire library of IT learning, simply visit our subscribe page at greatpro.org/subscribe. Unlimited annual access is $199 per year, but if you use the coupon code LEARN to earn, you can drop that membership fee to just $149. That's less than $13 per month for unlimited access to over 1,000 hours of on-demand career development, covering the entire spectrum of IT management best practices, including business analysis and requirements, software development, quality and testing, risk management, process improvement, project management, and even digital transformation. But your membership doesn't just give you unlimited access to our vast learning library. You also get free access to our mobile app, as well as direct access to our network of over 300 of the world's leading IT consultants, all of whom are dedicated to putting practical knowledge at your fingertips so that you can learn more and earn more. I hope you will join me in becoming a member of the Great IT Professional and advancing your career with us. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button above so that you get notified whenever we publish new free webcasts each week of the year. Thank you for your time and best wishes for your continued success.